Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Welcome back, everyone. Cory, Noonan, Allen County Commissioner, is with us today. We're doing a little budget talk. You've gotten past there's several steps in this process, and all the department heads have submitted their budgets, and now tell us what you do with that.
Yeah, so in August, we send out, correspondence to the offices and just ask them to send us what their 2022 request will be. And then we set up meetings. I mean, what a great opportunity to sit down with all the elected officials and department heads and to hear about the great things that they do.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate here in Allen County to have the elected officials and the department heads. The budget gets, everybody wishes that they're able to do a little bit more. I mean, the revised code tells us what to do, and we do a great job of living within our means. I say our friends in the federal government,
they don't have to do that.
Yeah, it's much broader. You got those magic blue cards my kids think, we have.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we have to live within those means, and having a strong team like we have makes that easier. But these next couple months, there'll be a lot of meetings, a lot of discussions, trying to make sure we stay within the bookends of what we have.
Yeah, I feel like, I covered these years ago, and I feel like even at that time, and especially now, you get the sense that a lot of the department heads know, okay, water and sewer, whatever, they've got something coming up. Maybe I'm going to pull mine back and wait 3 or 4 years before. So do they kind of know what's going on in the other departments and what might be a big budget bill?
So I think it's twofold. Yes, as a team, we work together and understand that.
Yeah.
On the other side of it, it's kind of an ebb and flow. So when there's a larger judicial, situation going on. I mean, right now we have that COVID kind of back court cases up and whatnot. So there's going to be more of a discussion on trying to get the docket, lessened. So no, again, they work together. We understand where it's at and where it's going. And the great thing is being able to look out a couple years, to have those conversations of where do you think we'll be in 2-3 years? Where would you like to be? What technology and whatnot? So it makes it nice.
Yeah, I know you guys are so dependent on sales tax revenue. When you look into the crystal ball, are you going to have to tighten the purse strings? Do things look good over the next couple of years?
I'm very cautious.
Sure.
Things look good right now on paper, but again, go back to our brethren at the federal side where they're giving, stimulus dollars, they're giving your child care money, they're doing all this. So they're providing this to families, and a lot of families do, put the money away, but a lot of families are going out and buying TV. I mean, they're buying things.
Sure.
So our sales tax is a little more elevated right now because of those federal dollars. So you have to be very cautious. I mean, yes, on paper you see these numbers, but where's it going to shake out once the Fed stop giving us money?
Yeah.
So
it was fascinating too, in obviously a sad way, to see what the pandemic did to local, state, federal budgets. Has that conversation been had where you think, okay, how do I predict or how do I plan for something horrific like that? Right. Because that just threw everything out the window, right? There's no way to plan for that.
Everything is on projections that we do, right? We have a great budget commission that gives us a number, and that's our projection for 2022. And then we go through every month. We have a budget meeting, and where are we at? Where are the dollars coming in? So that's where we're at. COVID threw us a curveball, but really made us have those tough discussions. And again, it goes back to the team that we have, that we could have that conversation. We need to pull back. How are we going to do it? We didn't issue any mandates, the commissioners. We as a team worked together to say, okay, we have to come up with this. We're going to do it this way, and that's what we did. So just very appreciative of the team we have.
It's kind of fun to watch the process. All right. Thank you, Cory. Appreciate it. Good
have a great day.
Doug Medical News coming up next on Noon Edition.